Hey guys, my name is Alex from Gym22 and I like to go through my transformation, how I got from this stage to that stage, which in my case I think it was a huge achievement. And I like to share a few tips how I actually done it. This video is definitely for skinnier guys because I am one of them too, and I struggled so much to put on size and muscle and eat and do the right thing and not overtrain. So I like to share you a few tips and a few experiences that I had that probably going to help you as well. So let me just go through it straight away. The first thing I want you to focus on is definitely the nutrition. You probably heard this a million times, but yes, because this is the main thing. As a skinny dude like myself, I struggle to eat. So now literally you have to force it, guys. You have to just get in there and get the food in. That's your number one priority. Even before you're going into the gym, you have to eat the right thing and you have to eat lots of it. I'm talking about, like, I've been eating about 4,500 calories and I was still losing weight. That is unreal. On the note, I have to tell you, at the time I was working as a chef, so I was literally doing 14 hours a day plus my training. And I even went for running, so that's lots of calories. I think when you're a skinny dude anyway, I think you just had lots of energy. Even those little fiddling bits that you do throughout the day also burn calories, so you have to make sure you put those calories back into your daily routine. You want to address this thing for a lifetime, basically something you will stick to. This is all comes down to the discipline, guys. It has to be. You got to tell yourself, this is important for me to get these calories and the food in, so you're actually gonna go for it. First, only thing I did was cut out the sugar, so cut out the crisps, cut out the chocolate, and basically all these crappy foods. And if I wanted a snack, I had a banana or an apple. That was already quite a big change. Also, I had 3 meals a day. One would be maybe croissant with a couple of eggs. My lunch would be cheesy chips, which was my favorite at the time, still is actually, but it's not like, it doesn't sound like a really nutritional meal. And my third, maybe some pasta with some tuna and some vegetables. In between I had a snack. I had a gainer, so it wasn't a protein shake, it was a protein gainer, which has lots of sugar. So at the time I didn't even know what I was taking. I was just being told that I should be taking this to put on some weight, and it actually worked. It actually worked really well because I would say within 3 months from this stage, I actually looked like this. And I only trained 3 times a week, but eating what I just told you. These were my beginner newbie gains, because after that it took me so much more modification to actually get to a little bit higher level. Being Hungarian, we have a lots of like fatty food in our cuisine, and they're really not healthy. They're really tasty though, but they're just not really healthy. So what I did, I had to change it. I had to change that, so I literally eliminated all that food that I was growing up on, and I started eating healthy and lean, clean food. I had eggs and croissants, I had chicken, rice and broccoli, and I had maybe sweet potato, fish and spinach. So these were my 3 main meals, and then I was able to increase, maybe add another meal to it, which was pretty much the same thing. It was very boring, but it was really rewarding. So you will figure out what works and what not for you. Please don't go down on a junk food diet, because that's not healthy. If you can't get to the amount of calories your body needs, get used to the good food and have more of it I think I went up to like 4,500 calories a day when I actually started seeing a maintenance. So when I wasn't losing weight, I was going to the gym and I was able to support the effort that I had in the gym. That is unreal, guys. 4,500 calories, that is diet for the bodybuilder. And for us, a skinny dude is just enough to actually maintain what we have. That is unreal. This is how important your eating habit is. So, and I'm not talking about junk food, because if I have 2 massive Chicago down pizza, that's already 3,000 calories. No, I don't want to go down that route, because you're just gonna be a skinny fat and you do not want that. So please make sure you keep it clean. It might be a little bit boring, but once you see results, it's just gonna be rewarding. The second thing I like to talk about is the training. The training, it has to be the fundamental moves. Bench press, squat, deadlift, one of my biggest favorite now, the shoulder press, and definitely train your abs too. So these are the fundamentals that you want to get better at and progressively overload. So if you go to the gym, you do, I don't know, a 50 kg bench press, next time you want to try and do 52 kg and then 53, 54 as the weeks go by. So always trying to aim for more. You're going to reach a point when you're just not going to be able to increase the weight, but then you can change up the workout, and for that I actually have a PDF on my website, gym-22.co.uk/workout. You can check it out if you want. So once these gains stop, you can change up your workout, but even though when you change up your workout, you gotta keep these fundamentals. You always gotta make sure, doesn't matter what you train for, you want to have these fundamentals in your workout routine every single time you hit the gym. I would only start with 3 days a week, but in those 3 days you give your everything. And also don't spend time with training for like 2 or 3 hours, because once again you're just gonna burn yourself out. Give yourself 1 hour, but in that 1 hour give your best, absolutely your best. When you leave the gym, you're thinking, I did my everything. Literally, I'm going home and I know I did everything what I can do in the gym. The third thing I like to talk about is the recovery time, because I think this is something that most skinny dudes make the mistake at, and it's just you're training too much. Some say there's no such thing as overtraining. I'm one of those who believe there is such thing as overtraining, especially if you just a leaner or skinnier dude overall. We're so focused and so like just straining yourself to get bigger that you would just want to hit the gym every single day, and you're actually breaking your muscles down too much, and you're not going to have enough time to recover unless you're on some sort of drug, which I definitely don't want you to go down on that route, because it will fuck you up. So I'm trying to preach as a personal trainer to be healthy and longevity, so I don't want anyone to go down on that route. And just a couple more things I like to say about our body type, that oftentimes we think we're doomed because we're skinny and we maybe struggle to put on size, but flip it around and maybe look at someone who's just genetically a big dude. Maybe they carry more fat. They would give everything to have your body types, to be able to run, to be able to turn quickly, to be able to play, I don't know, football and certain sports that you need to be agile for. So it could be actually a blessing, because then when you start building up muscle and then you get stronger, you get a bit of both worlds. You're gonna be stronger whilst you're able to maintain your agility and your speediness, and I think that's so rewarding. I love the mixture of calisthenics, a little bit of weightlifting with my sporty stuff like doing backflips and be able to do I don't know, jumps and flicks and things like that. So please don't look at it like you're doomed. Look at it more like this: you're being put down on this planet in this body, so let's make the most out of the body that you have. Unfortunately, social media kind of makes you think that you're not good enough. You have to fuck that. Honestly, fuck that. Like, stop caring what other people think, stop caring what other people look like, and stop competing with them. Use your body as an instrument to be the best as you can be with the body you are given. If you're a big dude, you want to be huge, go for it. If you're a leaner dude like myself, then you know, like there's so much stuff we can do. We're good at climbing, we're good at jumping, we're good at like running, we're good at like obstacle courses. I think that's amazing. I think this is something I'm actually happy to be on the skinnier side of the, you know, human bodies, because I'm really glad that I'm able to do those things without any, you know, any issues or just because I'm too big to even wipe my own bum. So I hope you find this helpful. I really hope so, because that's what I want to do. I just want to flip your mind a little bit, and I don't want you to think that what you have, your body type, is a curse, because it's not. Honestly, I think if you have the body type of a skinny dude, embrace it and then make the most out of it, guys. Hopefully this helps you guys, and hopefully you learn from it. If you need anything else you want me to cover, anything to talk about, hopefully I can help you with. So just leave it down in the comment section below and let me know if you liked this video. If you have anyone that kind of struggles with the same things like us, like putting on weight, putting on muscle, or just really struggling eating the right food or the right amount, then share this video and hopefully it will help them out as well. So until next time, guys, see you and stay safe and stay healthy.